This is one of those stories that punches you in the gut. Sophia Hutchins, the young, vibrant force who stood beside Caitlyn Jenner through some of the most high-profile moments of her life, is gone. Dead at just 29 after a tragic ATV crash that happened not far from the Malibu home she once shared with Caitlyn. A rising star, a businesswoman, a friend, a mentor, snatched away in an instant. And now the Kardashian-Jenner inner circle is shaken once again by heartbreak. But what really happened on that fateful road? What were Sophia's final moments like? And what does this devastating loss mean for Caitlyn Jenner and the legacy the two built together? Stick with us because we're about to unpack everything we know. To understand the gravity of this loss, you have to understand who Sophia Hutchins was. Born on April 1, 1996 in Bellevue, Washington, Sophia wasn't just a celebrity hanger-on or influencer. She was smart. A graduate of Pepperdine University with a degree in economics and finance, Sophia had her sights set on big things. By 2019, she was already making waves as the founder and CEO of Lumisol, a health technology brand. But the moment she stepped into the public eye was in 2015, right when Caitlyn Jenner, formerly Bruce Jenner, came out to the world as transgender. That's when Sophia and Caitlyn's paths crossed, and what started as a professional relationship evolved into something deeply personal, a bond that would come to define both their lives. Fast forward to July 2, 2025. Just a normal morning in Malibu, until it wasn't. According to law enforcement sources, Sophia was riding an ATV down a road close to Caitlyn's Malibu estate when tragedy struck. Her vehicle collided with a moving car that had 2 passengers. The impact threw her ATV over the shoulder of the road, sending it plummeting 350 feet into a ravine. She didn't survive. She was pronounced dead on the scene. The 2 people in the car were miraculously unharmed, but Sophia's life ended in a brutal twist of fate. She was just 29, no alcohol, no reported recklessness, just a devastating accident that robbed a young woman of her future and left everyone around her shattered. As news of Sophia's death broke, the reactions came flooding in. Fans who had followed her journey with Caitlyn took to social media with shock and grief. "This is heartbreaking," one user wrote. "She was such a positive force." Others described her as a light in Caitlyn's life, and a woman who defied stereotypes. But perhaps the most anticipated reaction was from Caitlyn Jenner herself, who, as of this moment, has not issued a formal statement. Insiders say she is devastated, completely gutted. After all, this wasn't just her manager, this was her confidant, her ride or die, her chosen family. Behind the headlines, there are parts of Sophia's life many didn't know. She wasn't just managing Caitlyn, she was actively shaping her brand and legacy. She served as CEO and director of the Caitlyn Jenner Foundation, advocating for transgender rights and support systems. She also had a vision that extended beyond Hollywood. With Lumisol, Sophia wanted to make sun protection stylish, accessible, and tech-driven. It was a business that mixed beauty, wellness, and Silicon Valley smarts. Few knew she was deeply involved in biotech innovation. Sophia wasn't just someone's sidekick, she was building an empire of her own. According to sources close to the Kardashian-Jenner family, Sophia was one of the few people Caitlyn truly trusted in recent years. She gave Caitlyn stability, one insider revealed. She helped manage not only her career but her mental well-being. Losing her is like losing a part of herself. A PR consultant who worked with the Jenner Foundation added, Sophia had the rare ability to be both public and private. She navigated fame, gender identity, and corporate leadership with incredible grace. And those who worked with her in business circles described her as an innovator in the making. Sophia's death will undoubtedly impact Caitlyn Jenner, not just emotionally but publicly. Sophia was the glue that kept things together. She handled brand deals, managed appearances, and maintained Caitlyn's visibility. Without Sophia, Caitlyn might take a step back from the spotlight or be forced to find someone who can fill shoes that, frankly, may never be filled. As for Sophia's own legacy, it's now frozen in time, a young entrepreneur whose promise was cut short before the world got to see everything she was capable of. And for the trans and LGBTQ+ community, this loss stings even more. Sophia was a rare figure who balanced activism, business, and visibility with poise. This isn't the first time tragedy has touched the Kardashian-Jenner orbit. From the sudden death of Robert Kardashian Sr. to Lamar Odom's overdose, the family has endured its share of pain. But Sophia's passing hits different. It wasn't drug-related. It wasn't illness. It was a freak accident, And it stole someone young, someone whose story was still being written. In many ways, this echoes the loss of Gigi Bryant or Anton Yelchin, talented, ambitious, full of life, and gone way too soon. Sophia Hutchins was more than a name in Caitlyn Jenner's inner circle. She was a rising star, a force behind the scenes, and a quiet trailblazer in her own right. Her life was a complex story of ambition, identity, loyalty, and vision. Her death leaves a silence that even the loudest headlines can't fill. So now we turn to you. What do you think Sophia Hutchins' legacy will be? Will Caitlyn Jenner speak out? And how should Hollywood honor the life of a woman who spent her short time here trying to build something bigger than herself? Let us know in the comments below. Until next time, stay tuned, stay aware, and never take tomorrow for granted.
Subscribe for more interesting videos and hit the like button.